All right, guys. Welcome back to Beamer and Son Garage. You're all welcome back. You know, friends, neighbors, police, enemies. You're all welcome back here. Doesn't matter. We take you back, okay? Everybody deserves a second chance, and I believe in that. So here we are out here in the driveway, and we worked yesterday. Oh God, up until the late hours of the evening, and it was getting dark. And my goal was to move all the cars behind the Bonnieville. That was my goal. And so we had them all moved out. Well, you can see the Bonnieville is now over from where it was. It was sitting way over close to the fence. We drove it, and it blew a brake line. So here we had this car all fixed up, ready to go for the road. And we take it for a test drive. And that's why you take your car for a test drive. After you've been working on it or whatever you've done to it, take it for a test drive. Just like Wilson's Auto and Truck, the company that I help out with. Learn from them. Take it for a test drive. And take it for a test drive that's a safe testing area where you're not going to run across somebody or run into somebody. So our test track is, at the driveway, turn left, go down in the street, and turn around, come back. Well, when I turned around, came back, I went to hit the brakes to pull in the driveway, and the brake line popped, one of them, on the Bonnieville. So, yeah. And the Town and Country that belongs to my son, used to be my mom's truck, my mom's van, my mom and dad, it's got a headlight out. So the low beam on the driver's side here isn't working, and I replaced the high beam, which is this one here. I replaced that light, but this one is blown. So apparently you got to unbolt it, and there's 4 bolts. I see 1, 2, 3. I don't see the 4th one. There's 4 bolts in there. Back behind it, there's one. There's one there, and there's one underneath of it, one over there, and this one here. So there's at least 3 to 4 bolts on the back side of that. Yeah. Fun, huh? Yeah. Nothing there, no tools. No tools in her. I don't know if I locked her up or not. Let's see if I did. Yep. I locked her up for the night. And this one's got a brake line somewhere, but I'm going to have to address it and replace it so the Bonnieville can be back operational. Got to have brakes. Lock valve. Here's the 2 lines of the master cylinder they replaced. Here's the analog valve. Yep. And there's 2 lines left. No, there's 4 lines left. Oh boy. Yep. You can see the 2 copper ones they put in. There and there. Those are, no, that was not it. There it is. That one there and that one there. And then there's 4 other lines that didn't change. So, yeah. So we got to deal with that today. Figure out which one of those 4 lines went. And then replace it. And then bleed the air out. So, yeah. Fun. Okay, so anyways, before we had to back up and punt with the 2 that are broke down again. Well, this isn't broke down, just got a headlight out. Put a headlight in there and it's fixed. This one, different story. It's broke down. It's got to have a brake line replaced. Should change all 4 of them. Will I do it? No. I'll change the one that's broke and I'll just go on. So, we moved the 65 red Mustang from its spot right there, and the Barracuda and the Catalina that was in the driveway. So there's the Catalina. You see where we put it at. Put it in a new hole for it. Made a hole for it. This whole driveway now is completely lined up with cars on one side. And then there's the Barracuda. So we put the Barracuda next to the Oldsmobile, the Omego. It's a Mega, but we call it the Omego because it may go, it may not go. Then the red Mustang, we took it, we put it over there in the Field of Dreams. So there it's sitting right there. And we just, you know, fired it up and drove it over there. My son was all excited because apparently when I hit the brakes, it was, you know, it was getting dark. And one of the brake lights came on. So I'm like, yeah, I knew one worked. He didn't. His first time he's seen a brake light on this 65. It's the first time he's seen any lights come on it. And that's where we put it at. So, you know, it's just temporary till I can get the driveway, parking and stuff situated. But it's over here. The grass is dormant. It's not growing anymore. There's a lot of rock in this area. I know because I wiped out my dirt bike and hit the ground, and boy, it's hard over here. Apparently this all this was built on an Indian burial grounds. So I'm constantly finding in this creek arrowheads. I found more arrowheads here than I've seen anywhere. And this creek just upsets them and kicks them out, and I find them downstream. Arrowheads is pretty cool. I used to collect them when I was a kid. I was really into the arrowhead stuff and the you know, American Indian scene. Sorry about the wind, guys. It's got a little bit of wind last couple of days and kicking up. You know, I hate the Catalina sitting there, you know, but I can't drive through it, so you got to move it, you know. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to work on this headlight and the brake line and try to get these two fixed. My son's been driving this car. I put new tires on it last year. And it's looking pretty good. Yeah. I bought new tires for my son's van. And then he ran across the screw and put a hole in the left rear. So that tire's kind of worn down, isn't it? I need to rotate these tires. So I bought a tire offline and then mounted it up by hand. Right there, there's a tire I bought. Goodyear. Yeah, that's a good tire there. I think I gave like 50 bucks for it, something like that. Yeah, it's a good tire. It was made 2017. So that tire's 5 years old. But you know, it'll have a couple years of life on the shelf before it ever makes it on the street, you know. So we're gonna have to unbolt this headlight assembly and then change it. Luckily, I got another Plymouth over there, which is the same thing. Plymouth Voyager and Town & Country is the same vehicle. And we're gonna do the famous rob Peter and pay Paul, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull that headlight assembly out. Then we'll go over here. Actually, we'll probably start over here and pull this assembly out of this one. And the brake line, we're going to jack it up. We're going to find the line that's leaking. We're going to have to cut it out and then, you know, replace it with a new line. And then that'll be perfecto. Because we'll hang a new line, we'll bleed it out. And the other 4 lines, you know, we'll replace one. So we'll still have 3 original lines. So we'll put one on it. And then we'll just cross our fingers, you know, that one of them other 3 lines don't pop. It should go ahead and do all 4, but nah, we won't do that here. Nah, we're just gonna fix what's broke. There's an old cliche around here: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're gonna stay in that, you know, the realm of that. You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it, people. You know, preventive maintenance, forget that, and just throw it out the window. You know, but we're gonna rob the van headlight out of this one. And hopefully it'll be the same. I don't know. Looks like it's different. Yeah, this is a little different here. So hopefully we get a ball to fit in that 98 Town & Country over there. So we'll probably come over and pull that bulb out, You know, something. Why's this door open? Huh? That door shouldn't have been opened. There's some strange things going on around here. Some strange things. Look at that window's down. That window was never down before. I'll tell you. It's just beats all around here, you know. Can't even open it. Oh yeah. Oh, nice and squeaky. Yeah. I'll come back over and wrestle that when I got two hands. I didn't bring my apparatus for my phone, so. Guys, that's what we're doing. Headlight bulb and a brake line today. So we're going to cross over the Walkie Bridge. It's been here for 10 years. When I first moved here, this bridge was washed out and a friend of mine fixed it. Well, you can tell I didn't do any weed eating towards the end of the year. My back was hurting. Feel a little better today. Feel a lot better. You know, there's the tire that goes on that 880. And all these weeds grew up around these cars. I need to get these weeds down. They're dying. But they just can't get down fast enough for me. Need a couple tires for the back of this car. A couple rims. Seems like I got some. Yeah, I bought some. I don't know if I'm going to put them on or not. But a whole bunch of tires over here. People were making comments about it when we were down at the Pumpkin Run, the end of the year car show. And they're like, man, you guys, we bought like 14. Bought these road huggers, 235 6015s. We bought some Futura, some Super Sport 275 6015s. We bought some 185 75R14s over there. Those are Douglas's. That's Pet Boy, or that's Walmart. And then we bought these Ironman 205 7014. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 on the we bought 12. I was wrong. I said 14. We bought 12 wheels and tires. Seemed like we bought more than that, but we bought 12. And you know, when you're rolling 12 across the parking lots and across people, they're, you know, they raise an eyebrow. You know, ooh, man, you're buying all the tires. Yep, that's what we do. We buy parts. We buy tires. We buy it all here at Beamer & Saw Garage. Whatever we got to do to keep these old girls and old dudes out here running and driving, we do what we got to do. So check back with us. We're going to tear these headlights down. I'm probably going to put my apparatus on the next video and show you guys some action shots of actually removing and replacing the headlight bulb on that car, on that van. So we'll see you in the next one, guys. Check out our friends, Actions Auto Parts. Check out my friend, Jamie Phillips. Check out his channel. Subscribe to him. Like, tag, share, follow him. Like, tag, share, follow us. Hit the bell button down there on Jamie's channel and ours too, so you'll get an alert next time my buddy from Kentucky, next time he makes a new video. Super cool guy, Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto Parts. Check out my friend, subscribe to my friend, and also Scott Speed Shop. You know, if it wasn't for Scott Speed Shop, Beamer & Son Garage would have never been on the map. So check out Scott Speed Shop. Check out my friend Jedediah and his dad. Cool channel. He's building a 68 Barracuda. I'm so jealous. He's building a 68 Cuda with a 440 in it. It's bad to the bone. Check out my friend Scott Speed Shop and Actions Auto Parts. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. I wish I had Jed over here to help me with my Roadrunner. If I could get that car over to him and his dad might help me, I could get this thing going. Oh, I need my friends. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.